Okay, that could be an issue. I'm traveling. Actually, no, it's not an issue. What's going on, everybody? Hold on. Give me a second. Like I got a couple of things I have to do here. Nintendo thing. I'll bring myself into view. What's up? What's up? Hold on. I'm a professional. We only got like 4 minutes left, dude. It's fine though. I don't know which way I want to actually have this set up, if I'm being completely honest. What is up though? It is I, the Loaf King. Check. I got 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes to hit up Joe and see if he's gonna get up and get on here. So let me attempt to do that right now. Getting on?
No.
All right. Might as well put the... Yeah, that's a good one. I was debating for a hot minute whether if I wanted to put this a certain way, but I eventually just decided it would make more sense for me to just do the do this camera versus the other one. So I hope that's fine with y'all, that I'll be taking up a little bit of the screen. Magic will be here soon enough. We only got like 1 minute. Oh, we got 1 minute.
What is this soon enough?
Magic is here. Forget soon enough. Well, looks like it's about to start. Let me turn this music off. 60 seconds. They're doing an actual countdown. All right. Looks like YouTube. Wait. Yeah, it looks like YouTube is actually faster. I think I'm gonna go with this for now. So, any final Predictions, Magic?
Nope, it's already starting on.
All right. Well, chat, let's see what Nintendo's new generation is going to be looking like.
You got shapes.
Starting off with a mature 17, huh? No, that's just the intro, right? Just making this Nintendo Switch 2.
As I thought, we're starting off with Mario Kart.
Yeah, actually ahead of me.
I'm on Twitch.
I was looking on Twitch as well. I'll refresh it after watching Mario Kart.
All right, we got bikes again, of course.
Okay, I already seen some characterization from
No
Mario.
mobiles.
Paulina.
Oh no, did you see my boy DK? Yeah. Doesn't look dumb.
I haven't seen them yet. Oh, we got. Oh, okay. They're taking the what's it called again?
Oh, the grinding on the rails. Whoa. That's a fucking cow.
We got some transformation carts. They're taking us page from Sonic All-Stars Transform.
What in the world was that?
Yeah. What? Got wall jumping too and stuff? Yo. Okay. What? You turned into an 18-wheeler? Everyone changes outfits too? Like, wait, or is that like this different outfit? No, I think everyone has like different outfits that they can put on. Okay, Nintendo. Mario Kart World, that's the name of it, huh? Liking how it looks.
Hello, everyone.
Let me
I'm
see
Koichi
real quick if I can
Kawamoto,
catch up with
and I'll be
Magic.
one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
That'll be exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
Exclusively on
launching
Nintendo Switch 2
exclusively on
system. Oh my
Nintendo
god.
Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
This is looking pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart
weather
series
conditions in
is
the
launching
game.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
You can go off the racetrack
Depending on the
and
time
drive
of day
virtually
and weather
everywhere.
conditions, the
Oh,
atmosphere
shit.
will
Oh
change.
wow.
They weren't kidding when they said world. What are you seeing right
in
now,
this
Joe?
Mario Kart
Are you
game-
seeing like are you seeing like a map?
You can go off the
No,
racetrack
I'm
and
seeing
drive virtually everywhere in
Bowser
this world.
on the bike.
Bowser on the bike.
In the classic Grand Prix,
Knockout
race
Tour.
through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
That's what you're just talking to say it.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next
Yeah,
course as part of the
don't think
competition.
I can catch up.
With 24 drivers in each
It's
race,
fine.
the most in series history, the competition is
I
gearing
tried
up.
refreshing Twitch, but it's still behind.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from
I
one
just saw
corner of the world to
Rosalina
another.
just do a dance in the air. Free roam
I
just
did
popped
too.
up.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
Okay, all right.
There are
Maybe
multiple
I did catch up.
checkpoints along the way.
Let me
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can
I'ma
you
wait
make it
till
all the way
this-
to the finish line?
till this game is done, and then I'll move it over to Twitch. That's dope.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
The rail grinding is crazy. Though.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
That's crazy, actually. That I know.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Of course.
April 17th, 2025. We're getting
Mario Kart Direct.
Of course we are.
A brand new race across the entire world
9 a.m.
starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh!
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World
That's
Direct.
coming out.
So
It's
be on the lookout
launching
for
the
more
same day.
information in the
Yeah,
future.
it's coming out with the Switch. Yeah.
All right.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day
And
as
spend 20
Nintendo
minutes
Switch
on the
2.
fucking stick.
We'll share more details in the future, so we
There's
hope
the
you're
C
looking forward
button.
to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
How long I'm gonna spend on this C button?
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on
Alone.
the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Professional, chat. Professional.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Together?
All right, let's get the C button out the way.
All together. They're saying they finally have a fucking party system where you can talk just through the Switch. Now you don't have to have a different app on your goddamn phone. Game chat.
That was me. That was you. So quick.
Okay, I'm with that.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo
So that's
Switch
what
2.
the C was this whole time, though.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, Miss
It's about damn
With this
time,
feature,
Nintendo.
you'll
Thank
be
you.
able to
That's
communicate
already
with
an
friends and
improvement to
family
your
while
online
playing a game.
infrastructure.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
All right, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your
Oh, it
voice will
actually has
still come
built-in
through clearly, letting
audio
you chat with ease.
sound canceling for the background.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
They got
If you
screen
open the
sharing
chat
too.
menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Hey,
Good job, good job. There we go.
Okay,
there we
you
go.
see how slow that
you
shit
can also
looking.
share your game screen.
did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
The frame rate right
Do
there
it? You guys
for
just did
the
it.
video sharing was wild. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Yeah, that shit's wild looking.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
got
I was
that
wondering
one.
if
So
it was gonna
hard,
be
right? It's tough.
possible
Oh, wow.
while playing
I'm
different
thinking the
games
sky
as
right
well.
here.
It's sad I have to think that way with
Okay,
Nintendo,
we got it.
but
Where's
this
the
is
Kirby.
this is a huge
Look at the
improvement.
Star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost.
Yeah, get
Just like
above
the wall,
that
like,
wall
you
to your
just
left.
pass the wall.
Shut up.
where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Yeah.
I think I know where you are.
I don't know if that's gonna be like dependent if it's just gonna automatically look that way or if it'll be dependent on the
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
the internet.
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like
But
your
still,
poses.
regardless, this is an
On the
improvement.
right Joy-Con 2
Oh, it
controller,
didn't have
there's an
that
additional
camera.
button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh dang.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Pull up a
Actually,
chat menu.
guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back.
There's a
Yeah.
camera.
Okay.
Here,
Not playing
you can
Animal
quickly
Crossing.
and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
I'm done.
Yo.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
The quality of
You
that
can hear
camera
us
is not
scream
the greatest.
and video
I'm telling
chat
you
while
that.
playing a game.
Your face is on here.
But this is something. I gotta say.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your
Oh,
camera
that's actually
feed
kind of
like
useful
this.
for like Mario Party though. To see how angry our faces look while playing Mario.
Let's go a little more this way.
I like how it kind of auto
Using
syncs
game
to
chat.
the right area.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Yes, Nintendo, that's
Play
what we
together,
wanted.
or compete in online multiplayer
Like
games.
everybody enjoys some couch co-op, but like
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
we're in a generation we've been in a generation for
Decide your
years
own
now where
rules for a retro
online
game competition.
with your friends, you want to be
Or
able
hold a
to
sports
feel like you're
competition
like right
between
next to each
families.
other.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
That was really dope. I'm so happy that that's what they went with.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat,
But
our goal was
first
for
of all,
you to enjoy playing online
trying
with
to-
others more closely, including family
Where's
and friends.
Of course we will.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the
this one?
same place. The camera you saw
might
in the
have
trailer
to
is the
refresh
Nintendo
this.
Switch 2 camera,
More than likely.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
That's expected.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to
That's
play
all you
with their
gotta do,
friends.
Nintendo. Depend on your
We'd
parental
like to
controls.
introduce another new experience you can share with
All
family
right,
and
you hyping
friends.
it up a little bit too much now.
I'm serious
On
though.
Nintendo
That,
Switch,
like,
know
even
your
if you just
parental
have one
controls.
game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play
because
together.
they're so
But on Nintendo
scared
Switch
of
2,
Or
like
play
you
with
can
other
together
systems with
locally on
Game
multiple
Share.
systems using just one game with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share,
Share
you
will
can
be
temporarily
available
share
with
compatible
the
games
software
with
update.
others who also have Nintendo Switch 2
Or select
or
titles.
a Nintendo Switch system. You can
So-
share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat,
Okay, so
which we showed earlier.
I was wondering how if it was gonna be pretty bare
GameShare
bones.
can only be used with compatible
But it
games.
looks like it-
This feature is planned
if we
for several
shared a
titles,
game with somebody,
starting
we
with a
could
free
still play
update for
that
Clubhouse
same game
Games
with them.
51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
I thought you
Back
lost
in
the
the
ability to
Joy-Con.
punch
GameShare
the
Instead of
support is
sliding.
also planned for select
Good.
games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay, they want to show
Please
us
take a look.
itself, but we're looking at it right now. Are we not?
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Up to 120
system's
FPS,
thickness
only
remains the
available
same.
in compatible games. What is on the screen?
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you
Vivid
can enjoy games
LCD,
in greater detail
HDR
on the
support.
1080p screen.
Up to 120 frames. Oh, that's what you were saying,
The
Jeff.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Magnetically.
Vivid LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
SR buttons.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the
The hell
controllers
is that
firmly
mouse?
attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button
Sticks
on
are
the back.
larger. Mouse controls using Joy-Con 2.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
New speakers.
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each
liking
Joy-Con 2
this
controller
being
can
straight
be
up
used
about
as a
this.
mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Good mic.
Yeah.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more
audio.
natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic for easy
It
voice
has
chat.
a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends
you can also
anytime
get
via
your
game chat.
Yes.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to
Never
filter
said that.
sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
I like some Zelda horse running on that one.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
2 USB-C ports.
That was like a slight hint to
Place your
Zelda.
Nintendo Switch
And we
2
just
however you
saw a
like
character
with a
select
large, sturdy
screen right there
stand.
for Mario Kart.
You can move it freely, like this.
That's definitely nice. 2 C ports to charge.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
32 gigabytes,
It's handy for connecting a
256 gigabytes.
USB-C camera
That comes with 256 gigabytes instead of 32.
or charging in
That's dope.
tabletop mode.
Huge improvement. I think we had like what?
Nintendo Switch 2
60
comes with 256 gigabytes of
I think it had,
internal
like,
storage, 8 times that
64.
of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and
Hmm.
more.
Okay,
It's
okay.
Reading and writing
There's
data
4K.
is also faster.
Okay,
There's 4K in TV
New
mode.
docs, 4K support
Use the
mode.
Nintendo Switch 2
Yes,
dock
Nintendo,
to
yes,
connect to your
you're doing
TV
it.
and enable
You're
up to
actually doing
4K
it.
resolution
You're
for
hitting the
compatible
points
games.
that people want.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
This is crazy. I didn't think I'd see this from Nintendo until I was 60
The
years
Nintendo
old.
Switch 2 dock has a
See how
built-in
real it
fan
is.
that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Yo.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Oh man, this is insane.
Oh,
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Welcome to the Nintendo Switch
And
tour.
to help players better understand
Wait.
the Switch 2
on,
hardware,
hold on.
we're
Switch
currently
2, welcome
developing
to our
this
home.
game.
Hold
Mr.
on.
Kawamoto!
I'm about to.
Hello.
What the hell is going on?
My current location
I'm trying to
is actually inside
like,
the game
pull
itself.
this over so that I can watch.
This is
Look
Nintendo
at this
Switch
at the
2
same
Welcome
time.
Tour,
That's you.
exclusive to Nintendo.
Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's not gonna take long. All right,
And
cool,
with
cool, cool.
magnets.
All right, now I
And
should be
those
synced up with
magnets
each
are
other.
inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
There we go. All right.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
This is crazy.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
Crazy work.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the
Terrible.
Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system.
So this is
to
an
tiny
actual game, or are
details
they
you
just
might not
doing like a
notice until they're
demonstration?
pointed out. There are
it's gonna
plenty.
be an actual. game.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
So
please check it
it's
out
a
if you're
packed-in
interested.
game. Wow.
Now,
This is crazy.
I'd like
They're
to
doing a
share some more
packed-in game.
information regarding Nintendo
It's paid.
Switch
You got to
2.
buy that game.
I thought it was
This
saying
is
that
the
if
game
you
card
have
for
like
Nintendo
the
Switch
online
2
thing.
titles.
No, it says a paid digital
It's the
game.
same shape as
Digital
Nintendo
only
Switch
game.
game
All right,
cards,
my bad.
but it's now red
It's
and
like,
it
calm
has much
down, Rep.
faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
As expected.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing
New
a
Pro
new
Controller.
Pro Controller.
With a C button.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat.
Launches
and on
Game
the
Chat.
back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Okay.
In
Now
addition,
that has an audio jack on
has
that.
been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Okay.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Yeah.
Nintendo
June
Switch
5th.
2 launches on June 5th.
All right. So it's
We're
June.
very much looking forward
Early
to the
June,
day when
though.
you all get to experience it, so please wait
I can
just
rock
a
with
bit
that.
longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Game type 1.
The first type
Nintendo
is
Switch 2
Nintendo
game.
Switch 2 games.
Yeah,
These
obviously.
games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released
Some
on
games
Nintendo
will,
Switch.
some game won't.
Nintendo Switch 2
Switch
edition
2
games
edition.
are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways
Only
to play
some
on Switch
Nintendo
2,
Switch 1 games
and
that's going
more.
to be available on Switch 2. It
Now,
looked like
I'd
Pokemon
like to show
Scarlet
you
and
the
Violet was one,
Nintendo
and that's
Switch
just
2
the one that
edition
caught my
of
eye.
Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
They're making a...
Wait, Super Mario Party Jamboree is also getting an enhancement?
Yeah.
Super
It's getting a
Mario
Switch 2
Party
edition.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on
Jamboree
Nintendo Switch
TV.
2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
Of course.
mouse
the
controls,
Mouse control games.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Camera, obviously.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory,
Okay.
all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play. So
Yeah, they
you
already
can
showcased
experience
a little
all
bit of
the
that.
reactions
Yeah,
and emotions
these are all
in real
live.
time. Or 4
Nobody's
friends can
angry.
Take the
Yeah, no
party
one's-
online.
I was just about to say, like, ain't nobody laughing,
Up next is
mad,
Bowser
happy
Live,
that they
a
just got
mode
hit
where
with the
the
bullet bill.
livelier team
Bowser
wins.
Live.
Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect
No
those
serious
coins.
face on there.
Guide an
Hold on
RC
a
car
second,
with your
what?
voice.
Dive at RC car with your voice.
And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
Reminds me of
Take a
PlayStation
ride
High
on the
Toy, honestly.
mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
I'm done. They got the flower from freaking
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps
Super
and
Mario,
rumbles of the coaster.
World Wonder.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players
Oh,
each
yeah.
control an
Yeah,
arm.
perfect frustration.
And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Okay.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games.
No Christian to lose
How
that.
quickly can
Oh,
you
yeah.
reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera,
You ain't
a
seeing
built-in
nice.
microphone, mouse controls, And Rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2
so
edition.
it's an upgrade,
plus
or
Jamboree
is it
TV,
just another
launches
version
on
that you can
Nintendo
buy?
Switch 2, July 24th.
Upgrades?
Nintendo Switch 2 players
Okay,
who already
it's
own
answering my
Super Mario
question.
Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, all right, so you can just upgrade the
Please
game
look
into
forward
it.
to a new
That's
Mario
cool.
Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
There needs to be a
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Metroid.
Of course, they're making a Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition.
It needed it though. Both of them
And
Nintendo
it's
needed
Tears
Switch
to
2
the
editions
Kingdom.
of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
They
Wild
can
and The
get a
Legend of
Switch 2
Zelda
edition
Tears
for
of the
both of
Kingdom
them.
There we go.
feature enhanced resolution
Better
and
frame rate.
rates,
Bam.
HDR.
and also support HDR, which makes the
Oh
image
my
more
God.
vibrant.
Will
So you
this
can play
have
with
me finally
smoother,
finish the
higher
Zelda
definition
games?
graphics.
Probably not.
No, probably not, because you have
Plus,
certain games that.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using
Zelda
Zelda
Notes.
Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's
Oh, really?
exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these
That's
titles.
cool.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
You were saying that
Proceed
before
now.
you even saw the voice navigation and everything.
Or you can share
I
your
saw the map.
creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their
Oh,
game.
Other players can auto build your creations. That's cool.
that makes it so much easier than being creative.
QR code.
We hope these features will make
I'm
your
kidding,
adventures
Chad.
even more
I
enjoyable.
came up with some designs myself, but still, that's something that people wanted.
Kirby in the Forgotten Land
In
Switch
Kirby
2
and the Forgotten
edition.
Land,
So
you'll be able
nothing
to
new
enjoy
yet,
an
just
additional
Switch 2
story
versions of games.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and
How
frame
long have
rate.
we
And of
been
course,
going for?
only thing new is the Mario Kart.
We've been going for like 30,
This
almost
story
30
takes
minutes
place
now.
in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a
Or have
powerful
we?
meteor that's causing some
I'm too scared to
mysterious
look,
changes.
Chad. I'm just gonna watch it and see what happens.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's
9:27
new
right
adventure.
now.
9:27 what? Minutes?
Metroid
Saying it's
Prime
9:27
4 Beyond
PM,
will
that's
have
the
both a
time.
Nintendo Switch
Oh,
and a
okay.
Nintendo Switch
Yes,
2
I
edition.
told you. They gave us a. Oh my gosh, man! Great job.
It's going to get a Switch 2 edition.
Look at it.
In addition to standard controls,
It has
you can
standard
use
control
mouse
and
controls
mouse
for intuitive
controls.
gameplay on Switch 2. Plus,
Quality
you can
mode,
explore the
4K,
immersive
60
world in
FPS
4K at
HDR,
60 frames
or
per second,
performance mode, which is
or enjoy
1080p,
smoother
120
action in
FPS
Full HD
HDR.
at
Oh my
120
God,
frames per second.
man!
That's on dock mode.
Choose
Handheld
from
mode will
these
be
two modes,
720.
both of which support HDR.
And for handheld mode, will be
based on your
1080,
preference
60
and
FPS on
playstyle.
HDR.
That's expected though.
Plus,
And of course, ZA is going to get a
Pokemon
Switch 2
Legends
edition.
Z,
Wow,
which
it
is scheduled
actually
to
looks
launch later
better.
this year,
What the
will not
hell?
only receive
They
a
fixed the
Nintendo Switch
Pokemon
version,
games?
but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
John.
No,
taking advantage
Joe,
of the power
you
of
saw
Switch
how
2,
the game
You
looked.
can enjoy your
This
adventure
shit
in
looks
Mario City
much
with
better.
enhanced resolution and frame
Yes,
rates.
yes, I agree. It
looks
looks
more
much
smooth.
better.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will
Oh
be
my
available
gosh,
as
Physical
physical
and digital
digital
versions.
versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of the game,
Nintendo Switch is
you can play the
purchasing
Nintendo
an
Switch
upgrade.
2 edition by
How much are the
purchasing an
upgrade
upgrade
packs?
pack. We hope you're looking forward to
They ain't
these
telling
Nintendo
us,
Switch
but
2 edition
I would hope
games.
that it's like a $10 upgrade.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
So new game.
Something with mouse controls. Some DJ game. Oh no, it's a wheelchair game.
Oh shit.
It's
Okay.
wheelchair basketball.
Hey.
Drag drive.
Okay. Basketball. This is actually pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I like that they're doing this.
You like that they're doing this? This is definitely making the DEI list.
Shut up. Nah, man. For real though, it does. This is cool.
I ain't bad it.
The dunk though.
I'm not a good enough person to buy this.
All right, Magic.
Crazy.
That's a summer release.
Like, that's crazy.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Is this a game that already was?
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Added the controls to, or what? That is Elden Ring.
We
got
got
Night Ring.
Elden Ring.
Or this is just going to be Night Ring.
It's Elden Ring. No way we're getting Night Ring also.
I am not playing Elden Ring on this. Hell no. I've already sunk too much time.
But for the people that didn't, I mean, here you go.
Torrance.
This is crazy.
You will become
Elden Ring.
I mean, Elden Ring was on the PS4, wasn't
Elden
it?
Ring. Honest edition. Yes, it was.
Yeah, so it's expected that would make it on there.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from
Hades,
Supergiant Games.
of course.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to
I've been
vanquish
playing that on
sinister
Steam for
titans
those who
of
don't know, and
You'll
I haven't played it in a while. I haven't played it since the new update. I get back
Getting
into
to
it.
know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that
Every bit
reacts
as good
to
as the
every
first, if you
setback
ask
and
me.
victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly
I only
pick up and
played
play
it
whether you're experienced with
a
the
few
original or
times,
not.
but
But for
I
more
was
about
enjoying it
Hades
as
2,
well.
later this year.
Not as much as Magic though. Magic's been
Shut
really
up,
deep.
Capcom is talking.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter. No surprise.
They're getting Street Fighter 6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他
There'll be
に
a standard edition and a year 1 to 2 Fighters edition that includes the DLC.
のバージョンもさらにゲームと連動する
Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards can battle with the game. They're getting a Kimberly. Oh man, they're making Amiibos for those guys.
We're getting Amiibo still.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
What is this?
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine.
This is a Xenoblade, is it?
Commencing launch.
No, this is that game that
After 2
we
long
was gonna play the
wars
thing for that we never got to.
Oh yeah.
Liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Is it?
No, it's
I'm for
not.
sale, and you're buying.
This is called Arsenal.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
This
United
planet
Earth
will
Coalition.
be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Damon Makata. Titanic.
Oh, okay.
Titanic Scion.
This was an old game that came out.
Hey,
Hey, Split Fiction. This game was great.
super
It
excited
was
for Split Fiction
right now
to come
game
to
of the
Nintendo
year
Switch 2.
contender.
The game
No
is a story
doubt.
about friendship.
Between me and Joe.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe.
Yes, Mio
who
writes
writes
sci-fi,
fantasy.
Zoe writes fantasy. I beat
Together,
Sean in
they
this
get trapped in
mini
the
game
old
right
world.
here.
It's
Yeah,
up to
he
you and a
beat
friend
me,
to help them
but
break free.
If
Ain't no but.
if we was to play again, I bet you
I beat him in that one too.
I would have beat him in that one
you'll be
if
able
it
to
wasn't for
play
the
Split
fact
Fiction
that
on the day
the
Switch
freaking
2
game
launches.
went inverted in one point, and it screwed me
At
up.
EA Sports,
And I couldn't
we're
catch
bringing
back
fans
up.
together across
And
the
screwed
world,
me up.
both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
course,
Madden
Madden.
NFL will also be
And
arriving
2K
on the
Yeah.
Nintendo
most
platform.
likely
So
for
FC
EA
is
Sports.
football, like
It's in the
soccer
game.
football.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche
Hogwarts
Software.
Legacy.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With
Okay,
enhanced
Nintendo.
graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll
I'm
be
seeing
immersed
you
in the
with the
Wizarding
third
world
party.
like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more
Oh yeah,
ways
that's gonna
to
be wild
experience
to
the
slam
adventure.
people with the mouse.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Of course. Coming to Switch 2.
This was just announced not too long ago. That was like, well, I guess it was like a month and a half ago, but still.
Tokyo Yuto Horigami.
The fact that there's some games here that
Introducing
are
Nora
taking like
Vasconcelos.
I'm guessing that's a famous skater. Moments. SpongeBob? Moments later.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing
Hitman.
our flagship title,
That's that.
Hitman World of Assassination,
Hitman World of
to Nintendo
Assassination
Switch
Signature
2.
Edition.
As the best
That's
assassin
wild
in the
seeing a
trade,
Hitman
Agent
game
47
on
does
Switch.
everything he can to accomplish
How much
his
blood
mission.
are they going to show?
And how each
You know
mission
they're gonna
progresses
just-
will vary
gonna
depending
be
on the
there.
player's imagination. Our
They could-
ever-expanding
they could
game
force
will
kids
release
it.
on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar
Why-
agent to the platform.
Is
Oh,
it me-
exactly.
Is it me or does it seem like there's like a little delay in the audio?
I don't think they're speaking English. So maybe
okay.
just have a voiceover guy.
That could be it, yeah.
007. James Bond. What Bond? Project 007.
A new 007 game.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. So
Ooh,
stay
okay, that's a
tuned.
new game.
Okay.
No gameplay. Oh, Square Enix, hold up.
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
This is what do you call it? Default.
Oh yeah,
Bravely Default returns.
Bravely
something
Default.
remastered.
In high definition.
A remaster of something.
Bravely Default.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your.
If that was like Final Fantasy VII
enjoy your adventure
remake, I would have
with
been like,
upgraded
oh
features
shit.
and enhancements. And
Yeah, I mean, they
all-new
partnered with
minigames
Sony.
with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster
Set foot in
on
Luxembourg
launch
as a
day.
warrior
So that
of
must
light
be the first
once
one.
more.
I must say, this is Yakuza guy. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut.
Not surprised to see Yakuza game.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Game being developed in conjunction with Nintendo.
A collaboration.
Oh, we Tecmo. Hold on.
So specifically to Nintendo, right?
When the Zonai, who descended from the
Zonai.
heavens,
Another
joined
Zelda
hands
game?
with the
Oh,
Hyrule
this is Warriors.
It's a
dwelled on the
Warriors, yeah.
surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous
Another Hyrule
kingdom.
Warriors. Let's
So
see, the
who are-
frame rate is a lot better in this one.
But in time,
It, oh, it has
terrible
to be.
evil arose.
I'm curious of how they're gonna incorporate
A
the
war was fought to vanquish
machines.
this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning
Well, let's
war.
see who we get to play as. Those two, Zelda, I'm guessing,
Perhaps
Oh,
you
are they
truly
gonna make
have
us?
traveled back in time?
Oh, it's Zelda's own game.
So that's
She's gonna
story
be
leading to the Legend of
commanded-
Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
We're actually playing the war. We're gonna be able to
mean
play
this
with
really
Zelda,
is
and
the
she's gonna
past.
be commanding soldiers and such.
story leading into Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
What was happening? Like, I guess those are the playable characters for this Warriors game.
Yeah. It's gonna be the
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment, where you know that you lose.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Coming this winter.
Okay.
That was Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment.
Oh,
It's
you
being
will not be
developed by
playing
Koei
Link,
Techno
people.
Games
Don't expect
with
that.
support from Nintendo.
Unless he's gonna be like a later edition that they add.
We hope you're
This is
looking
gonna be
forward to the
focused
untold
solely on the
story of the
Warriors of the
Imprisonment
past, and when Zelda went
which
into the
took place in
past to
Hyrule
help them.
long ago.
And now,
Still
some
cool.
news
I'll
about
definitely give it a
Nintendo
shot.
Switch Online.
I enjoyed
You
Age
can
of
continue
Calamity.
to enjoy
Switch Online
Nintendo
can't
Switch
be used on
Online
Switch 2.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will give you a new benefit.
You know what we want. Yo!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be
Getting the
getting a new
GameCube.
classic game library
GameCube.
exclusive to
Nintendo
Nintendo
classics.
Switch 2.
This will only be on Nintendo Switch 2.
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available
Wind
at
Waker,
launch.
of course.
A Legend of Zelda game that
Twilight
looks
Princess
like a
on there,
cartoon
too.
come to life through cell shading.
So people can
Controlling the
stop
wind
acting.
using a mysterious baton,
Hey,
Link
it'll
sets sail
sell
on
me.
an adventure across the Great Sea.
Wind
The
Waker.
Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Soul Calibur
Transcending
2.
history and the world.
Wow.
Man, they
Tale of
said we don't
souls
give you
and
that, but we'll
swords
give you this. And when you
eternally
play as Link on this game,
This 3D weapons-based fighting game. Each
I
fighter
had
comes equipped with a different
all
weapon.
the versions of
And
this
Link
game as a
from
kid
the
because
Legend
I
of Zelda
needed it because they had different
series enters the
characters.
fray.
Yeah,
Soul
one had Darth
Calibur
Darth
2.
Maul.
F-Zero
huh?
GX.
Experience a
Wow,
world
you
of
can play
white knuckle
GX.
racing at speeds over
Yeah,
2,000
Xbox had Spawn,
kilometers per
Link
hour.
had, 30 Nintendo had
machines
Link, and
will put it all on the
PlayStation had
line in
Hayachi.
death-defying races. Featuring the series first,
Hayachi. Oh, yeah,
machine
yeah, that makes sense,
customization
yeah.
and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Man.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
And
or
it'll have
online.
online multiplayer with it as well.
Oh my god.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Twilight
You can
Princess
also
is
check the
gonna
controls
come
for
to that
each
though.
title and
And you
customize
can
them to
change
your
the
liking.
controls.
But
Fire Emblem Path Raiders,
More titles
Super Mario
will be added in the
Sunshine,
future.
Strikers, Pokemon XD Gale, Pokemon Coliseum, Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the
Able
hardware's
same
release.
day as the Switch 2.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also
And the
be released.
Nintendo GameCube controller
It
that
can connect
connects wirelessly and has a
also
C
has
button.
a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Another way to sell you a GameCube controller,
The Nintendo
yeah.
GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo
crazy,
Switch
man.
Online members, will
Available
also
on
be
the My
available
Nintendo
the same
stores.
day as Nintendo Switch 2.
this is
Same
crazy.
day as the Switch
Whether
2.
you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development
More,
partners.
oh, this is more partners games. I'm already uninvested. Deltarune chapters 3 and 4, which are new, apparently.
Yeah.
Uphill journey of humor and friendship. Undertale's parallel story.
I'm still thinking about the
Deltarune.
GameCube stuff.
Canada.
I've played Deltarune chat. It's pretty fun, but none that I personally felt a strong desire to return to.
This is chapter 3 and 4. Able Switch 2 launch day.
Wow.
Gearbox.
Hi,
Borderlands.
Gearbox.
Borderlands 4,
our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will
Borderlands
launch
4
on
is
Nintendo
launching with Switch 2.
Borderlands
Or launching
is
on
back.
Switch 2.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game.
Say that about
we've
every
ever
new
made.
game. It's the most
Borderlands 4
ambitious
will
one we've
launch
done.
in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Fire Axis.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis
Civilization 7.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Switch 2 edition of Civilization 7.
In Civ 7,
Oh,
you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
Fun fact, chat. I have
With the new
never
mouse
seen.
controls, players can enjoy
I've
a
never
more
gotten to the
intuitive
modern
gameplay
age.
experience. Civ 7 launches on the
this
same
series.
day as Switch 2.
Magic,
And if you already own
Zemus,
the
and
Nintendo Switch
Cadre
version,
Bandit, they
you
all
can
have gotten
experience
to
mouse
it.
controls on Switch
But
2
any game
by
I've played with
purchasing
them,
the
I've
upgrade.
never reached that. To be
And
fair,
we have even
part
more
of that
news
is
from
because
2K.
I didn't, you know,
Hi, I'm
I
Lionel
didn't play
James,
it as much
and
as
I'm
them.
Ben Bishop. Our final
WWE
announcement for today
2K.
is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
No one needs to be getting that
Plus
game.
NBA 2K as well.
And NBA 2K.
We can't wait to see you in the ring and on the court.
Honestly, shouldn't be getting either of these games, but I know there are people that will.
Four kids find this old
All the partner games.
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
4 kids stranded.
Terrible at steering a role.
Collect all,
Let's
Lord,
say
no.
some
It's another survival game. What's happening?
Nailed it!
Screen just froze. They're still talking.
Yeah.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next
Lord.
stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything.
Nintendo.
Let's set sail. This time for home.
Nintendo.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
We can't see Nintendo.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon.
Dodge
Wait,
countless
Joe, remember
bullets
that?
aimed for
Enter the
the Gungeon's
Gungeon. We
depths in
can't
our
see
roguelike
right now,
shooter
but Enter the
sequels.
Gungeon.
Now reloaded in a new 3D
I'm just mad it froze on the survival game.
expect
Yeah,
some fan
right?
favorite
Make me
elements
look
to
at this.
Like, get the
Still working on the game.
screen,
We're
please,
excited
Nintendo.
to share more with you in the future.
Refresh it. Refresh the stream. Oh, nah, man. Say it ain't so, Nintendo.
There it is.
Back at Civilization.
Back at Civilization.
It's different audio play.
Yeah, because that's not where his video's supposed to be at. I'm sure it's probably is a pre-made video.
I knew the audio seemed off. But yeah. That's so we're just gonna
Hello,
be hearing
my name
shit
is
in the
Adam Wadowski
background.
from Celebrate
and
Thread. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of
This
the
got
dark future to Nintendo
screwed
players for
up
the first time.
heavily.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in
I
night.
double-checked if it's like
Thanks
this
to
on-
Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport
Yeah, I got
yourself
it on
to the
YouTube
city
on my
of
phone.
dreams at home
It's
or
doing
on
the
the
same
go.
thing, yeah.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters
Man.
and discover
Can't
engaging
tell you how
stories
I'm not
when
getting the
Cyberpunk
survival game.
2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo
They're trying to
Switch
show
2
you the
on
benefits,
launch.
Joe. That's what the point of this. They heard you say, "Oh no, not this," and then they were like, "You know, you gotta."
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7
Final Fantasy 7 Remake Integrate
発売いたします。
You heard integrate?
本作は
Yeah.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた
You could hear the
三部
music.
作シリーズの
I hear the
一作
music,
目と
but
な
I
る
didn't know that was
10年以上の
integrate.
時を経て
Integrate
再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
It kind of sucks that this is all
スイッチ2で
desynced
展開
this
する
way, but
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひ
Oh, they
ご期待
fixed
ください。
was that tripping or was that like
Who got me? Path of the Goddess.
Nintendo really is actually kind of Silk
Hollow
Song.
Knight Silk Song.
Again. Make people feel
Story
pain.
of Seasons, Grand Bazaar. Good Night Universe. 2 Point Museum. Wild Hearts. Wow.
What? Oh, Wild Hearts S.
Witchbrook. Puyo Tetris. US. Rune Factory.
Hope everything's running properly.
Marvel Comics Invasion. That was Christian.
Yep.
Star Wars Outlaws. Hell no. Nobunaga's Ambition. Awakening. Complete Edition. Fast Fusion. Battle Labyrinth. Rival Remastered. No Sleep for Konami Date. Reanimal. Fortnite.
Of course.
Arcade Archives 2 Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
Professor Layton in the New World of Steam.
Okay. New Professor Layton.
Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2.
I didn't know there was even a sequel. So we only have 8 minutes left.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Do you think it'll
The
be
next
Mario
game will
they
be
show
the
up then?
last from our publishing and development partners.
The next game is the last from the
Please
partners.
take a look.
Ah.
The fuck out of here.
What is this?
I give you my blood.
What?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Okay.
I say get the fuck out of here. It's a FromSoft game.
Joe?
That's exactly why I say get the fuck out of here.
Joe.
It's not Bloodborne 2. They're not gonna announce Bloodborne 2 first on the goddamn Switch. There ain't no fucking way.
Joe. Okay, maybe it isn't then. Yeah.
It's definitely Bloodborne-esque though.
This is original game.
It's definitely Bloodborne-esque. When she said Moonlight, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah, I said you gotta be kidding me immediately because I knew it was FromSoft just from how it looked. What in the hell?
Yo.
What is this game called? You're a vampire, clearly. Oh my god.
Wow, man.
As you clearly can have people with you.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able,
traversal
carrier of blood.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood. They're hamming up the blood talk. I guess they're really trying to stick it to Sony for not giving us Bloodborne 2. Oh my god, he turned into a dinosaur. FromSoft really trying to like, hey Sony, You make a Bloodborne 2, but you out here lollygagging, so we're gonna throw this game off.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Is this a Switch exclusive, or is it coming out on everything?
The hell is that? Rat? Flying rat?
2026. Available only on the Switch 2.
Wow, that's pretty big, Joe.
That is huge.
To get a FromSoft game that's exclusive to Nintendo?
That's huge.
Big.
We'll be publishing a
That's
creator's
pretty
voice
big.
article.
That is huge.
Games
That is
director,
huge.
Hidetaka Miyazaki will share more details about the game.
Miyazaki said, you
Please
know
check
what?
it out when it's
Fuck
available.
waiting on this Bloodborne 2. We're gonna get y'all Dusk
That's all
Bloods.
from our publishing and development partners.
If Sony ain't trying to let us make a Bloodborne 2, we're gonna get y'all Dusk Bloods.
Wow.
That's what they just
Prepared
did.
footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
This is probably the last game, period. This is gonna be a Nintendo game.
Mario? Star Fox? Kirby?
That's a star. That's Mario.
The new Mario game. Or Kirby. Wait.
Oh no, that's Kirby.
Wait. No. Is this Smash? Or is it Kirby? Sakurai said he was... Or could be in a new Air Ride game too. Okay.
What game?
Air Ride.
I think this is just Kirby.
Yeah, I think so too. This is the game I guess Sakurai was working on. A new Air Ride. Yep, it's Air Ride 2. Okay, I'm down for this.
Kirby Air Ride.
Air Riders. Okay, gotcha.
Director Masahiro Sakurai. 2025.
Okay. So that's what he was working on.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
I wonder if the Bloodborne 2 community has
We
just
hope you're
died.
looking forward to Kirby Air Riders,
Well,
directed by
the
Masahiro
Dust Blood
Sakurai.
guys now.
Next is
Oh,
our
this is the
trailer
last trailer
today.
for the day.
Please take a look.
This will probably be Mario.
It's definitely not going to be Zelda. It's Mario.
Never mind.
Well, this looks kind of Mario-esque.
Yeah, I guess. Just the gym people threw me off.
This is Mario. I can tell just by the art style of the stuff.
They said, okay, Sonic Frontiers.
Or is it Donkey Kong? Nah, it's Mario.
No, it's not. It's Donkey Kong. You hear that man punching that wall?
Oh, shit. We're getting a Donkey Kong before Mario? Oh, Joe, we got a 3D Donkey Kong game.
This is all I want to play.
Oh, shit. Yo.
Damn, just picking up rocks. Dude, I don't need no damn shovel.
Donkey Kong is all. I'm fine with this being it. Oh shit! Getting some Donkey Kong love. Oh, that's some crazy movement right there.
Donkey Kong, of course, they got Donkey Kong Country style level. banana.
Yo. I like how characterized he looks too, right here. Ooh, banana.
Fighting other monkeys in this.
Okay.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Wow.
June 17th.
Okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action
Sure
game starring
was.
Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Wow,
With
man.
incredible strength, smash
Chat,
through enemies,
the last
walls,
3D
the
actual
ground,
3D
and just about
gameplay
everything
style
as you
Donkey
demolish your
Kong
way
game
through a
was
massive
Donkey Kong
underground
64.
world. More details will be shared in the future.
This is crazy.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
He's been
Thank you for watching so far.
so far.
Yeah, because obviously they're
To
gonna make
recap,
more games.
Nintendo
That's why I
Switch
just say
2
that.
launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available
Okay.
at launch. We'll release
Switch 2
Nintendo Switch 2
with Mario
as
Kart
well
World,
as a
as
bundle
well as
that
a bundle
includes
with
digital
Mario Kart
version of
World.
Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more
The
details,
digital version.
please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live
And it'll
later
go live
today.
later today. Check.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Okay.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Very crazy, and no 3D Mario game. But wow, man. They said we're gonna go ahead and give you Mario Kart.
No price though.
Oh yeah, you're right. We didn't get a price. Huh. How about that? All right.
So obviously the surprise of the show. Dust Bloods.
Yeah. Dust Bloods and honestly top surprises of the show was Dust Bloods and a 3D Donkey Kong game for me.
Like
Man.
Bloodborne 2. That's Bloodborne 2 for you, everybody.
Yeah.
They said, all right, Tony. Fumbled long enough.
Well, I can definitely say for myself that I color me surprised at a lot of the shit that they revealed.
Yeah, we could hear in your voice.
We got a lot of stuff, man. We got a lot of stuff revealed in this. This was good. This was really good. My expectations were at like a middle ground of what I felt we would see here. I wasn't expecting a lot of the stuff that we did see. I think that's probably why I am so surprised with everything that we actually ended up seeing here. But they did it. They hit so many of the marks of what I was hoping for. I wasn't expecting no new Zelda game to be revealed here, like an actual new Zelda game, but we still did get Zelda in multiple ways. We got a better look at what the Mario Kart was going to be doing, I'm actually even more excited than I originally thought I would be for it. Like, Mario Kart World looks like it's basically going to be like the tracks have like wall jumping and shit, like, and rail grinding, like that's crazy. And the fact that they're like really going like all the way with the whole open world aspect of it. The chat system, I think they did a really good job upgrading to what people should have had like 10 years ago. But it's here at the end of the day. We finally have voice chat. I don't know if they said how many people we can have in a voice chat at a time.
4.
They said 4? Okay.
Looked like it was 4.
Yeah. I mean, I'll double check it, of course, but yeah, that's what we did see. We saw 4 people in the chat at a time. The third parties, they spent a bit of time showing off more third parties than first party games, but at the very least, a lot of the first party games, I mean, the third party games, are somewhat recent, and surprising. I think that's all I really have to say on that. The only thing that we didn't get a confirmation for was the price and no 3D Mario. And that Sakurai, the other thing is that Sakurai was working on Air Ride 2. I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's just not the game that I was expecting. If anything, I thought if it was going to be a different game, I thought it was going to be a new IP or maybe a what's it called? Maybe a Kid Icarus. For a second watching that, I don't know why I thought it was going to be Smash. I had a feeling that it was going to be...
Because you're delusional.
Yeah, I guess so. But, yeah, that's all I really have to say on that. 9 out of 10. Joe? Magic?
Gotta figure out that price.
Yeah, gotta figure out the price before you
Yep, gotta figure out that price. But obviously all the features and stuff was obviously an upgrade over the first Switch. They weren't, I didn't think any of the features was amazing like you did, and because that's all that shit is pretty standard.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get you applause because you finally got caught up to standard life.
I can agree with that.
I appreciate you. But like I said, the thing that got me was Dust Bloods. New Donkey Kong, obviously, all the Switch 2 games,
Nintendo
like Mario and stuff. They look good. They look good. What I'm hearing sounds good. Will it happen? Will it be that way in practice? We will find out.
True.
Gotta get that price before I can really get you an answer.
Well, that's fair. And looking at my bingo card, I got a lot of these. We got DK. Matter of fact, hold on, real quick.
And Bloodborne 2 is now trending.
Is it?
Yep. From Software. Sony, can we make Bloodborne 2? Sony, no. From Software. Okay, say less. The Dust Bloods on the Switch 2.
Let's check. Okay, so we got DK. We got Mario Kart 9 or 10, which ended up being World. We have a first party game at launch. So let me move these. So got the Mario Kart, got the DK, got the new IP, got the actually no Xbox presence. No instant pre-order, June release. I mean, this is like half right. We got a better system than Miiverse, in my opinion. So I'm a put a thing there. What else? GameCube NSO. Better online structure from the looks of things. New Pro controller. Know nothing about if there's like an achievement system. We got Joy-Con mouse. I'm gonna say we had some PlayStation presence.
Why you gonna say that?
Some games that were exclusive to PlayStation. Wasn't there one revealed there?
Final Fantasy, if you want to say that.
Yeah. I don't think there was any Xbox stuff shown here, so yeah. Oh, we got a bingo. Yeah, right there. Cool stuff. All right, chat. Well, I'm going to be looking over these trailers a lot, and maybe I'll do like a video on certain games or certain things that they talked about. But as always, this is the Loaf King, the Lunchbox. If you enjoyed this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. Consider checking out our social medias in the description below. Also, our Discord's free to join. And lastly, stay tuned for more content later on today. I will be streaming some games today. And I also will be doing the tree houses as well when I have the time. I'll probably record those more than stream those, to be honest. But overall, cool stuff. Nintendo, give us that price already. Catch y'all later. Peace.
And